how we got here and what's ahead are important in looking into the future to see how the 2022 season could be impacted. While dozens of issues have been discussed and agreed upon by MLB and the MLB Players Association, the union for the players, the lockout was long expected as the sides remain far apart on matters of core economics. With Manfred's action, MLB sees its fourth lockout and ninth work stoppage in its history since the MLBPA was founded in 1966. MLB released a lengthy statement from Commissioner Manfred just after midnight on Thursday that read in part, "Simply put, we believe that an off-season lockout is the best mechanism to protect the 2022 season. We hope that the lockout will jumpstart the negotiations and get us to an agreement that will allow the season to start on time." Manfred, unsurprisingly, looked to shift blame to the players. This defensive lockout was necessary because the Players Association's vision for Major League Baseball woe. It's simply not a viable option. From the beginning, the MLBPA has been unwilling to move from their starting position, compromise, or collaborate on solutions. Manfred has called a press conference for 9 a.m. CT from Globe Life Field, home of the Texas Rangers. The MLBPA also released a statement saying in part that lockout was not required by law or for any other reason. It was the owner's choice, plain and simple, specifically calculated to pressure the players into relinquishing rights and benefits, and abandoning good faith proposals that benefit not just the players, but the game and industry as a whole. A statement was also released by MLBPA Executive Director. Ahead of the lockout on Wednesday morning at the Four Seasons in Irving, Texas, MLB Deputy Commissioner Dan Halem, along with General Counsel Patrick Houlihan and Colorado Rockies owner Dick Monfort, who is chairman of the league's Labor Policy Committee, met with Bruce Meyer, the chief negotiator for players. Andrew Miller and Zack Britton also attended as representatives for the players. An initial meeting lasted less than an hour. Later in the day, a meeting lasted all of 7 minutes before MLB reps called the meeting off and said no more meetings would take place ahead of the midnight deadline, all but signaling a lockout.